ahead of the Nintendo Direct and you want the tea. We've got huge upgrades. People are still going to be unhappy. So let's break it down and spill the tea.
Wait, hold that. It's Kasi Boom Bossy.
156 gigabytes of storage, 4K gaming and more. Nintendo's given us exciting things. They are pushing playing together, which I love. I love the community-ness of gaming, especially with the Switch. So what do? We're going to find out, but I think adding in game chat is great. Is it going to be much more different than Discord? I don't know. I can see some of the feedback saying, well, you can just use that, but it seems like they've made it a whole thing. I can see the overlay looks similar, but I think they've gone extra and beyond. For this, we have voice chat, there's a new C button, and a Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which seems really exciting. However, they have a USB, so I'm wondering if you can plug in your own camera as well. You can also see people's pictures pop up at the bottom. I absolutely love this. Imagine the sweat, the drama of playing and just seeing people like, I don't know, I just love it. So our Joy-Cons are bigger. You've got a bigger screen and the same amount of thickness. The high definition display, when they did this, I was dying. It seemed a little bit memey. It went from 180 to 720, but when you're actually playing in the game, I can imagine that it looks more realistic and beautiful and just like more vivid. But basically when it was running through there, I was like, what's the difference? Until you look at it and you're like, oh, actually that's really sick. But that's because I've got no tech minded at all. So talking about the Joy-Cons, the Joy-Cons attach magnetically. Currently they connect like this. I think there's a nice little touch to it with doing it that way. You can also see the largeness in the S and L button on the Joy-Con. It's quite small at the moment, which means that it gets a bit messy for when you're playing like Mario Kart. But Joy-Con can also act like a mouse like this. I don't know what that's going to do because obviously you would need to have a space that you can put the Joy-Con flat on, I think. I can't wait to get my hands on it to be able to test this stuff myself. We've got a more like stable stand as well. There's 2 USB-C ports, like I was saying. So we had this one before, but now we've got one on the top. So it means, and also we've got more space. So it means that you don't have to worry about deleting games off your Switch, which is really annoying. So now we see all the games that are available from day one. So we can jump straight into it. Nintendo just broke Mario Kart. It is not what we knew and it's a new game and I love that. At first, I don't know why I can be resistant to change. This is what I was like with Super Mario Party Jamboree and then I played it and I'm fully locked in. With Mario Kart there's no tracks, it's open world, battle royale racing. It's basically Fast and Furious Mario beat 'em up. I like the fact that they're focusing on like the change on the scenery, like weather changes, and there's 24 people that you can battle. So you can run whole events with this and tournaments. I just feel like it's going to be really exciting. Mario Kart got us through lockdowns. So they touched on more of the games that we've got in there. We've got Metroid Prime 4 teaser, Zelda, and they've got like this thing where you've got Zelda notes features, which means that you can share notes with someone else and they can build what you've got in their game. Basically, I can't wait to find out more about this, but looking at it, it was blowing my mind. So it means that we're going back to revisit it. Then you've got Hyrule Warriors. That's hard for a list. Split Fiction, which I'm currently playing at the moment, so that would be nice to see how it plays on the Switch. And then the Hitman and James Bond. When I saw this, my heart, my chest. GoldenEye was one of the, I'm telling my age here, but GoldenEye was one of the first games that I played, so it just feels like a real visit to nostalgia and all the games that are coming out. Can I say that the most hectic thing that they did that I just don't understand how they had everyone in a panic when they mentioned Silk Song, yeah? I was watching chat and chat was like, they were Eminem popping off in there. When we're talking about nostalgia, the biggest thing for me, GameCube. I still have my disc in here. True Crime, great game. I can talk about Zelda games all day long, but this especially I'm so excited for. And they've got like the controllers, so now you can get a controller for the Nintendo Switch 2, which is like this classic GameCube controller. So I am especially excited for this. Soul Calibur 2 had me, this was my brother and I's game, so the nostalgia is hitting hard with this. I know that some people are feeling a bit spicy about there being an emulator, but they gave a list of the titles that will be added onto there, including Fire Emblem and Luigi's Mansion. So I'm just really excited for this. And again, we have the controller. So the game that everyone was very excited about and felt juicy, and I was screaming in frustration because I know that I'm going to do terribly with this game, was Duskblood. I don't know why it sounds like you're a dirty mudblood, Potter, but Duskblood looks so beautiful. So Duskblood had everyone hyped in there, and it's a game from Software, but then who comes in kicking the door? Donkey Kong. I think people are most excited for Nintendo-owned titles. So the Nintendo Switch 2 comes with Mario Kart as well, which is, they put the prices up for it. The prices are here. So it's less about the price of the console and more about this. But you know what? People are buying it because I checked on this 6 minutes, no, during the direct, like 2 minutes afterwards. Look at how many people were in the queue, almost 20,000. So what do you think? Do you think people are going to be buying it? What are you excited? What kind of games are you thinking will be your favorites? And yes, check out my next video and I'll see you next time.